All right, can you believe it? The Big E is almost here, and this year there are some major upgrades to the newly renovated Connecticut building.
Yes, Nicole and I had the chance to actually catch up with Anthony. I love his name.
I thought it was a mistake.
No, that's his name. Chief Marketing Officer for the Connecticut Office of Tourism. Really funny. His wife's name is Kara Helena, and his son's name is Julian.
Oh my God, that's wild.
All the same names in our families. Anyway, to learn all about and see what you're going to see at the Big E in the Connecticut building, take a look. Love your name and love the fact that your family has all the same names as my family.
It is the wildest coincidence in the world.
Your wife's name is Kara Helena.
Yep.
My daughter's name is Helena, and your son's name is Julian. And my son's name is Julian.
It's meant to be.
We're separated at birth.
And your name is Anthony.
Which is so cool.
Nice, they named him twice.
Twice. My parents were very unoriginal. Very unoriginal.
That is the best.
Either that or they wanted to be different, right?
Yeah, that's the optimistic way of looking at it. I'm going to take that and I'm going to run with it.
Well, we are so excited for the Big E and in particular Connecticut Day and the Connecticut building. Huge renovation.
Big deal. This is one of the first renovations to the building on the inside in over 30 years.
Wow.
And we are making it a game-changing experience for anybody who wants to come and see what Connecticut is all about. Starting from the moment you walk through the front door, the first thing you'll see is a 10-foot tall monument.
Wow.
And I'm not going to let the cat completely out of the bag about what is part of the monument, so people will see it there. But then right behind that, there's an experiential area for people of all ages called the Connecticut Zone. And we have everything from a lunar lander for kids to play in to different other activities that they can get their hands in. So once again, I don't want to let all the details
you got to come
out,
see for yourself,
it's all about what we do in Connecticut and do very well.
Yeah.
So very cool.
I love that because we need some great state pride.
100%.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny.
I think we're like, having not grown up here, I know Connecticut is seriously like one of the best places ever. So we need to celebrate that.
You and me both.
Absolutely.
I moved here 3 years ago, and it was amazing how right off the bat, seemed like some people were down on the state, and the reality is it's one of the best places in the nation to live, work, and play.
Yeah.
So it's all about bringing together people to celebrate their Connecticut pride and the identity of our state. So aerospace, basketball, pizza, and many of those other things. And in fact, beyond the Connecticut Zone and the experiential area, we're going to have a Shop CT store, which we're partnering with the Bristol Bazaar to sell all kinds of different merch, but specifically Connecticut merch. So we're known as the pizza capital of the U.S. We're going to have a custom, hand-drawn shirt all about the different ways that you can eat your pizza.
Really? Like holiday gifts. You can go to the Big E, you can have fun, and then you can even start thinking about the holidays.
And you know, we were just talking about how there's so much to see and do and live and play here in this state, and Connecticut Day is such a great day to feature and show those who don't know much about Connecticut, right? And introduce them, give them a little sneak peek as to why we're so blessed to live here.
Yeah, like things like little things, postcards. We have a bunch of different postcards. Send them to your friends and family beyond the state and let them teach them a little bit. This is my favorite. I think this is probably going to be one of the coolest and most unique things that we have. So we're making a custom 3D printed candle in the shape of a slice of pizza, and when you burn it, it smells like pizza.
What? Stop it. And we can buy it?
Yes, you can buy it.
We can buy a pizza candle.
You can buy pizza candle.
Oh, I mean, that's got to be on the Kirsten's list for sure. Okay.
100%. I will make sure that you guys have one in the Summerlin household.
Well, Kara and I are going to be there live on Connecticut Day.
Yeah, we just found that out. We're so excited. We get to be live for both great days at 9 a and at 3.
Awesome.
So we're going to be live. And so we'll be there. And then you're part of also, we want to celebrate everything at the Big E, but ctvisit.com also has all these amazing things. Like I get a lot of story ideas there. We've got a chocolate trail. We've got all these things. Like if you go to ctvisit.com, you can actually be a tourist in your own state.
100%. And that's the big thing is there's so much to do in Connecticut. And so ctvisit.com gives you an idea of what to do this weekend. There's hundreds of things every day of the week. It doesn't just have to be on a weekend.
Like Family Friday.
I was just going to say, I get a lot of Family Friday ideas from ctvisit.com. And we're talking about over 50 vendors in the Connecticut building this year, some new and returning favorites.
Yeah, you've got Danny's Smokehouse. They do the giant baked potatoes. They had a year hiatus. They'll be back this year. Got Lenny and Joe's. Randy's Worcester Street Pizza, and then you have some new ones like Jay Foster's going to be there serving their awesome
love their ice cream.
Me too.
Great.
And
Me
there's
too.
50 new foods we've been reporting on our newscast. I guess 50 new foods this year.
Throughout the fair.
Yeah, that we can go
Oh my gosh.
try and find.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, find them in the Connecticut building is my
Yes,
my
yes,
pitch.
yes. We're excited to see the Connecticut building. Definitely stop on by.
Also, the music and entertainment too.
So there's going to be almost a dozen bands, but the one I'm going to call out for you
Yeah.
is a group called Red Light, and they're playing in the evening around 6:30ish. The front person is Connecticut's own Rachel Lenda, who is the state's director of tourism.
No way.
Really?
Yes. What other state is going to have their director of tourism performing on the stage?
I love it.
Cool.
Yeah, she's a rock star.
Oh my
One of the reasons
gosh.
why we hired her.
That's amazing. And you know, Connecticut Day is historically one of the most popular days of the Big E
Absolutely.
Fair, and that's for a reason. You guys do
100%.
such amazing work.
Well, we're really proud of our state, and we want to share that not only with the folks from Connecticut who come up to visit it, but show the rest of New England so what it's all about. And we had about 1.5 million visitors last year, and Connecticut Day has far and away the most people coming through the building.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you know, a lot of people I know take the day off, so we want to give you a little advance notice. Save the date for Connecticut Day at the Big E. The day-long celebration will be Wednesday, September 18th.
And for more information, head to facebook.com/the Connecticut Building. And you know where you'll be able to find us.
Yeah.
September 18th, we'll be there.
We'll be at the Connecticut building.
I'll be there with you.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
We can't wait, Anthony. Thank you so
Forward to it.
much.
Thank you.
Say hi to your wife, Kara Helena.
I
And your son, Julian.
Yes.
You're nuts. You're nuts.
It's just such a weird coincidence. All right.
Still ahead on this Wednesday afternoon, finding balance and some time for herself. Attorney Brooke Goff is sharing her top tips for juggling multiple hats.
Plus, we are celebrating the flavors of fall with Sipped Bake Shop. Chef Adam Young is here.
Woohoo!
Yes, he's got a pumpkin-inspired dish. Great day, Connecticut, with some great food. We'll be right back.
Woohoo!